Everybody loves Steelers at Bengals for many, many reasons. I love this matchup year in, year out. Bengals open at -3, now -2.5, a couple twos. You said it perfectly. They were outplayed for 3.5 quarters. I was very lucky to cover with the Bengals last week. Total opened up at 54.5. It keeps going down. There's a couple 52.5s on the board, a lot of 53s. Steelers have some issues on the O-line. DeCastro and Marcus Gilbert hurt. The Castro injury is a big deal. Bengals are at home with a better defense. The Steelers have firepower on offense, but no defense. I love the way Mixon looked. God, he's fast and he can run right through people. He seems like an excellent option for this Bengals offense. What do you think, Donnie? Big game, Steelers at Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting game because, right away it opens your eyes that, hey, man, the Steelers are getting points. You can jump on them. A couple weeks ago, when you're trying to take long flyers on the season, I thought the Steelers had a little bit of value in that division, winning the division before they played Tampa Bay Buccaneers, ended up winning that football game. When you take a look at the Steelers, look, their defense is much maligned, but it's actually getting better as we go. The Cleveland game, they played decent, but it was a rainstorm. Is it any shame getting lit up by the Kansas City Chiefs or lit up when Tampa Bay when they were running hot? They played okay against Baltimore, and they played a really good game against the Atlanta Falcons, getting a lot of pressure up front. If they can somehow cut down on the boneheaded penalties, not even pass interferences. I'm just talking about sacking the quarterback and getting personal fouls left and right on themselves. I think there is a little bit of value because, again, you're looking at the Cincinnati Bengals through a sort of different spectrum here, saying, all right, they're at home, they're favorites again, they're expected to win. They should have got blown out against the Miami Dolphins in that football game. That was the Dolphins' fault on offense of letting that get away with 14 defensive points in the fourth quarter going against them. I think the Steelers are going to start to catch their stride, and I know you said earlier the offensive line, they're getting healthy now. All 5 of those offensive linemen should be able to play in this football game again. Connor has shown some resilience. The running game is back for the Steelers. Obviously, we know they have 2 good wide receivers. I think they're much line defense is actually getting a little bit better here, and I think there is some value on the Steelers. I'm going to look to take the Steelers. I would love, if anyway, I don't think it's going to happen, that Cincinnati would go to -3 at home. I would take Pittsburgh +3 in this football game if it can get there. Early in the week, looking towards the Steelers, I'm a little bit higher on the Steelers than most people out there.
And do you understand the total market movement from 54.5 down 1.5 or 2 points? Do you understand why they're going towards the under?
I don't see why they're going to it. Only thing I can think of is there's supposed to be a little bit of a cold streak coming in. So you're going to get, mid-50s temperature in that range. That's the only thing I can think of. And again, you're talking about 2 divisional teams that know each other really well. Those tend to stay under as opposed to those, you see the Atlanta Falcons coming from the NFC to the AFC where they don't really know each other so much. But these 2 teams hate each other. There's going to be some cheap shots in this football game. And both of these teams should know exactly what each other does on offense. That usually tends to be an under type situation for me.
I like it. Great breakdown. Dom Ricci joining us now. Gave him a shout out for that Jets call. He was very confident. When Dom is that confident about a New York team, it's best just to tail.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.